introduce the bad guys how to the outer space of all the feathers. It be all the feathers, but evil Marmalades or bad girls of all the feathers. The bad girls of all the other movies of all the feathers, and the bad guys too, but all the other feathers, although the feathers kept fighting faster, not fighting. They stole the rocket ship full of feathers. And selling of all the feathers, he got the stolen feather out of the rocket ship full of feathers. He went into outer space of all the feathers. Now they strike out the fatty face of face. And all the fatties, it was a butterfest at that time. Let's see the 7 on the episode 4 books. Okay, now we've had the facet that the bad guys of Butterfest intact of the sentence already. Let's see the doing the banana over there. And that means that Mr. Wolf said that we did it! We did it! It says that that's on the 11 a.m. And that when the Marmalade came. Oh, Mr. Wolf, said Marmalade with a mean and evil greeting. Marmalade! That evil Marmalade came. There was all with the feathers this. It down appears until it looks like your death. And that means that that's a problem with the here. Marmalades that take over the cities of Feathers. That means the Feathers. Marmalades are talking about the weapons. But the Cute-Zilla the Fist. That's the about the fist. That's means the daddy Godzilla over the Feather Fist. The Godzilla of the Fist. About the puppy, bunny, pony, and dolphins of the fist. And that means, so let's see what happens. So that is certainly looks like he sapped it to the world. The sapped it. That's what the problem. So those evil Marmalades. So the monster. That's all the burden for these ones turn into the zombies or brainwashed. That's what he wanted to teleporting the first. This was sort of bodies. The evil Marmalade said, "In your face, loser!" Oh yeah, that's how I rode. That's because of it. He was I hate you, Marmalade. Now the butterfly, Mr. Shark, and piranhas escaped from the ocean of Earth. Then fox and snakes, wolves and rats, he could escape too. Now the solid fence thing. And the solid shark and piranhas escaped from the ocean. Then was suddenly father that Benny helped but thee. Look at that. That's where the piranhas are dressed up fully for the swimsuit Barbie. Okay, it was all the shark and solely naked full of other fish. That's what if I got advantages. The one thing the shit about that me. That's where you're probably here that the sun and kittens out there. That Mr. Wolf's plan, they're better, eh? But several body, Mr. Piranha, we have to get to the moon! Wow. That's the moon. They accepted the Oliver in the moon and switch up without the earth! That's Oliver that did die. The evil Marmalades had taken over the world. Here is the bad guys in Intergalactic Gas. With body physics, the bonds and novels of edifice of this. And as body physics is a Super Mario Galaxy movies of all the best of DVDs of all of this. And all the airplanes museum full of this. He was on the spaceship full of other fish. He talked about the spaceship full of other fish. And also for the rocket ship full of other museum full of fish. The spacesuit full of other fish. It's like the astronaut. And all the Star Wars other fish. Here's what your other fish. Those other fish. A sort of other fish. Those like a body. Let's see what the bad guys of the episode 5 of the other fish. And this is the burrito full of other fish. The burrito's all the feathers, a lot of fish. The fish. And this is the Tiffany flop of the feather fish that is the news of all this. This was a funny fish. It was a funny fish eyes. But the defense of the fish for the destruction for the fish by the bad guys for take over the world for the fish. But take over the world! For the fish. That's what caused the fish. He was so the fish stinky lions bad guys. It's so the fish. It was a first of place of this. It was a first. Then about that Mr. Wolf somebody said, but no one will believe you. And so the first says, there was a button at the Mr. Wolf for the video. And about that Mr. Piranha service. It was a this. Lots and lots of burritos for this. And this is a lots and lots of burritos for that this. I want to get something fish of this. It was a butter fish. It was a butter about the burritos of what it is. The unmity to get and eat to the day. Don't judge me! Don't judge me! That's all for the piranha, so they angry the first. That said it. Don't judge me! That's all about the Mr. Wolf plans with this. So the fatty fish, they have lots about breeder for them. And about the body, Cute-Zilla the spacesuit for them. Spacesuit for the fantasies, who was all the fish. Let's think about it, spacesuit for that fish. Let's go get some of the good look. And it was all the fast soon for the rocket blast so that they watch it go. They got out the rocket ship for the moon to the face. It was wanted for the disguise of all the face. It was a disguise of the day. It was fire state for me. That's what all the face of Eddie. That's what's outside the face of the face. There was all the feather, the wolf and fox of the face. Then about the Mr. Shark, so their face okay over this. If there's a fat dear for the Mr. Shark, he was such that swore out of the feathers of day. Oh man, that's nasty. And supposedly, the ancient fossil of the fish. Ancient fossil that had the leaves as all that. It was a fish. And that's why you also the fish of the fat thing. You find the fish. That's where the find the feather fat there. Yeah, the only fun thing about them behind the fish is there. Mr. Wolf, good luck! Then soon for the fish. That Mr. Wolf is washed up full of us. It was a buddy. But tell me that Cute-Zilla said, okay? On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! We have lift off! Lift off! Yeah, for the fish. That's all your vessels is shaking around all of this. It was said to funny, and rockets all the fun of it is. Who also got this? It was said that the bad guys too, for all the best of this. He got rockets of funny. He was at the jumped over the all the fetties, all the vessel like that. He's sorry about the space of this. You only got that space of the fish. The feather fat day. Then the brother of the Cute-Zilla said, there's zero gravity! Well, that's funny. And the burritos are like that. It was like a fancy thing. And his one is what it fastest. There's all the Cute-Zilla ways of all the fancy fish. We had the best. Now, so all the fancy about all the wolf and friends all of it, so the gravity for this. It was only what that is like so bad. Look like how heavy this. You see that one of it out in the movies of this. That way place. There was I was thought about the fish of Diddy. He bought the spacesuit for the fish. He had caught him at this side. Oh, the feeling of butt then. He was sorry of that about that. He was sorry of that for the fish. He would catch of that the fish. He was sorry of funny. He catch of better than the bad then. Now the wolf is still alive over the better fish. That's a sorry about the keep better than evil Marmalade, so they catch it on a Mr. Wolf and friends about that. He was so defensive fish. That evil Marmalade of other fish. There's no beloved guinea pig. He's a monster. Oh, what a fish. It was a vessel against that the evil Marmalade fish. He's so man. He likes the Marmalade. He was a gross of the fish. He'd been in an awful thing. Then that Mr. Wolf and then about the spacesuit to the other fish. And something that the lights of the fantasies. He was a tiny inside the fish. And there is a piranha inside a spacesuit. But something about the funny that day. Now then Mr. Wolf and piranhas on the spacesuit. for that, the movies of put his space of one and on of it, or go fight of the fist. He put the flood of the gas so that he flocked the gas all the fast of this. And suddenly the button flood the gas of this. The Mr. Wolf said, Piranha, did you just fart in the spacesuit? And then Mr. Piranha said, Jiggle, I ate so many burritos. That's a lot of beans. Hey, so body gasoline. He was a funny face. The movies on the face of the gasoline. He was on the gasoline fantasies. Was very gasoline business. Meanwhile, to the earth, they are the funny fat daddy face. He was a very daddy very face of the ancient fat solo that hit the bad girls of the safe of the face. He was like what it is. He was a very fat decided for Mr. Wolf for this. He was a fun just then, the little featherly fast. Didn't waste your time for the bed of this. He was sorry about dealing with that. Tell you what, the little fanny. We got sorry about that. They shut down the fanny that place. Then ended the evil Marmalade so funny that lights of feather watching all that. Now Mr. Wolf until the end of entering the father their glass. Then Mr. Piranha said, Goodbye, Mr. Wolf. Crash! What? Mr. Wolf came. Hello! Evil Marmalade? Another fist. He was 30 foot down in fist. He bought a gas on the fit. He was sorry of Dan the fat. He went all late. Ugh. Now that's the way. Now Mr. Wolf had already shut down the other fist. And what did the fist? And then it was 30 fist. Now Mr. Wolf hit by the piece and shut it off for the benefits. And then the earth that he shut off for this. But the fox said, He did it! He did it! And then there was that. Then there was the fox, the beloved for the wolf for the fish. He's the beloved wolf for the fish. He was a fetish. He was only had a Mr. Wolf and friends for the fish. There is so what did but a nice, that a good life. See? There is a fun of a fish, but the comments of it fish. See without the future for the Bad Guys 3 movies. Without the countdown to the feather fish. So that the future is still waiting. The evil Marmalades came along for the fish. They had that the Marmalades is our alien. The aliens are for the fish. They had to catch the footage for the episode, The Bad Guys versus Alien. What's about the feather fish? That's what it is. There's what that looks like at a fish. That's it better looks like a fish. That the wolf tits of the piece of the feather twisters all over there. They have all the feather piece of what looks like a feather fish. There's only feather of the fish. That's what causes all of this. That's where all the fish are telling you about it is. Like that it was. How that was the best. Once he got out the daddy, evil Marmalades up and take over the world. That's right. It was a other fish. Then what thought the other about daddy? That was the Marmalades enemies alien ship the all of us. This other mothership, so the other fish. Kill all the fish. He's pretty hard that our father fish. These whatever Independence Day movies all the other fish. It was all the fish like that buddy. That was about the Bad Guys 3 movies already. I wonder what other happened to the had sounds like earlier that he died to freak me out. He realized I saw Los Angeles all over the face. You see, there you have it. After the party, the Bad Guys have already had the 3 movies of this. It was a funny fatties. The Secret and Age is all the funny face. But very thanks to all the fans of that the police chief. All the heroes of the fatties. Not that they had the Los Angeles all peoples of all the fish all over the world today. Very not at the Marmalade. The evil Marmalade got away with the bad fish. And but the Bad Guys so that fish are coming up very soon for a little while. I would have to very soon for the day. I wish I had the Bad Guys 3 movies of other fish. We're waiting for that eventually for that soon. Well, that's all the time today. Thanks for watching!